with pleasure.
Are you going to cook?
It's a very simple recipe. We're going to cook for spring. We're going to cook with herbs, veg, and 1 egg.
1 egg or 2 eggs or 3 eggs?
We're going to cook 2 eggs, but we need just 1 to make a dish.
I bëjmë 2. I bëjmë 2 sa dhon jam tërpijajk, o Christophe, a din ti me kon ki pun? A din që une jam tërpijajk. Do you know that I eat a lot? I need.
I put 2 eggs because I want to show you, maybe you know it, but I want to show you a little trick that you can cook 2 eggs together to make poached eggs. And you can do it with 2, 3, 4, 20, whatever. We're going to start with the egg. The first thing, we're going to put some vinegar, just normal plain vinegar. And then in it, I will put some egg. We leave the egg for about 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes like that, and the vinegar is going to start to seal my eggs. Then I'm going to peel the veggies. This recipe is a very simple one. We are very close to spring, so we're going to work with vegetables, with herbs, parsley, mint. Xherin, may I use them?
Yes, of course.
Because I got here some little green leaves that are very, very tasty, very nice, and it gives a different texture of the recipe. So I will put them at the end on my egg. The only thing I bring from France is cheese. I've got some French cheese in your fridge just for the end of the recipe.
Okay, you could bring a little bit more. It's a small piece of cheese.
Yes, I've got a small suitcase.
I'm going to leave it to
Because I have to
you.
work, Xherin, you know?
Exactly, not to talk.
Exactly. So just all the ingredients I'm using here come from Kosovo. I just bought them this morning. So except the cheese in my suitcase, all the rest is here. So if you fancy the recipe, you can do it at home with no problem. It's a very, very simple one. Boiling water, just about 12 seconds. And then in cold water. But keep the water because we use it later on to cook the eggs. Then I will start a little bit of grated carrots. We don't need much, just a little bit for the freshness of the carrot. And tomato, we're going to peel it. Then we cut in half and remove the seeds. I will use a little bit of the seeds if I need to give a little bit of moist to the salad. Press tomato. I will add it with my carrots. And I start the herbs. I need a lot of herbs because it's a salad should be very fresh, but you need to slice it not too thin. I mean, I'm gonna do like 1/2 centimeter wide of parsley. That go with tomato and carrots. When you finish with the parsley, you start with the mint. With parsley, you can put leaves and the rest, but for the mint, we just take the leaves. And the amount is about 1/2 of the amount of parsley. And here, just put them one on top of the others, and we roll it.
You kids, this is French recipe?
Kind of, inspired by Lebanese.
Tabouleh.
Tabouleh.
I love tabouleh.
For me, it's spring. I mean, it's not exactly French, actually, but in France, we used to eat a lot of tabouleh when spring and summer come. It's one of the favorite salads for families. So I've got friends from Lebanon, and I worked on it. And as I told you, everything here comes from Kosovo. And it's
everything, yes. And the parsley and the mint and the tomato, everything is domestic product. What is this?
Bulgur.
Bulgur.
So I need crunch to give different taste. We have to leave it a little bit to soak a little bit more. But it's important for me that people understand that I'm a French chef and I work with your product, because for me it doesn't mean nothing, the kind of border or stuff like that. We're in the kitchen, your products, and we then end up with a good food.
Perfect. Ta ka bën një recetë libaneze.
Të bën. She used to make it very often. And
Yes.
quite nice.
Yes.
I like it.
I like this because it was introduced to me by a friend of mine who is also Lebanese. And I liked it. And when I saw it, what are you doing? I said, oh my God, he's doing tabouleh, but I don't know how they say it in French.
Tabouleh.
Tabouleh.
So now we're going to cook the eggs. It's very simple. No salt, nothing, just plain water, but bubbling, no more than that. Otherwise, your egg won't cook properly. So I've got here very, very hot water. I take my eggs out of the fridge. And as you can see, the vinegar has started to give a shape to the eggs. Just put the water in the egg, not the eggs in the water, like that. While it's cooking, I will finish the garnish of the salad. I'm just putting a little bit of cheese on it because it's French week, so I have to do a little bit of French on my recipe, and it will give a little bit of saltness on it. So, but you can have it with the cheese from here, because I know there's, thanks to Jerry, I know there is a lot of cheeses in your country, very good cheese. I've got olive oil, salt, a little bit of pepper, and I'll go for lemon, for the freshness of the lemon. When you do this, put the lemon juice at the real end, otherwise all the greens are going to be black. I think that will be. This is baby corn. It's a little bit sweet, don't need much, but just 2 or 3 of them will give a round taste, and they will cut a little bit of the sharpness of the lemon. I put the egg on the cold water because they were in vinegar and they are cooking. So when I put them in cold water, it stopped cooking and it removed a little bit of the acidic of the vinegar on the top. Finish. Just a touch of olive oil, make it shiny, and only on the egg, just a pinch of salt. It's as simple as that.